Hey there everyone, I am Crunchy Scott and it is midnight, so that makes it the perfect time for some vegan macaroni and cheese. I recently did my latest grocery store run to Trader Joe's. My first run at the beginning of this pandemic was for a 3-week haul. I got enough food for 3 weeks, I did pretty good, and then this last trip that I made, I tried to get enough food for an entire month. So we'll see how I go. We're about 10 days in, but I was able to pick up this new vegan mac at Trader Joe's. I've never seen it there before, so it's a new product. Very excited to try it. For those of you who are joining me for the first time on my channel, I usually do retro inspired recipes, but every once in a while I will do a taste test or a vlog or something like that. So stick around, subscribe so you can see all those videos. Of course, I'm gonna do a taste test, but first I wanna kind of tell you a little bit about what's in this and how much it cost. I obviously found this in the refrigerated section of Trader Joe's, and the ingredients are pretty standard. They're what I expected, actually. Some butternut squash, there is some coconut milk in there, a little bit of nutritional yeast. I'm sure that's what gives it the kind of yummy, cheesy flavor. And then it also has some buttery spread, so some vegan buttery spread. Make it nice and creamy and buttery in there. So let's see here. Let's open it up. Basically, I won't open it up yet because what I'm supposed to do is puncture this a few times and then microwave it. I really do love creamy mac and cheese. Of course, I love the kind of boxed style too that we all grew up with. But the only other creamy macaroni and cheese that I've ever found was Amy's brand. And in the last few years, the only time I could find it was it's in the frozen section, and it's gluten-free. And it just doesn't taste the same to me as the old time, or the ones that are not gluten-free. And like I said, I really rarely find that in grocery stores anymore. So I'm excited to try this, of course. Let's go ahead and puncture it. Oh, wait, this plastic is hard. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. So into the microwave, that goes for about 2 minutes. There it is, fresh out of the microwave. So after the 2 minutes, the instructions did say you might need to put it in for a little bit longer. So I did. I put it in for another minute, stirred it around a little bit more, and then put it in for another 30 seconds just to top it off and get it heated through. And I think it looks delicious. She definitely looks the part. I don't really smell anything like macaroni and cheesy, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, does macaroni and cheese really smell? I did also want to mention before I tasted it, it cost about, I can't remember, it was either $4.79 or $4.49, but you know, if this is good, I'm willing to pay that for it. But the question is it good? Do not judge me. I am going to eat this straight out of the container. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. That's really good. Now, it's not cheddary for sure. It's definitely what I expect a mac and cheese, a vegan mac and cheese that's made out of butternut squash to taste like. And I think you know what I mean. We've all, remember back in the day where we all made that vegan mac and cheese where we would boil the carrot and the onion and everything, and that was our sauce for the mac and cheese. This is definitely many levels up from that, but I do taste a little bit of that sweetness from the butternut squash, quite a bit of pepper, and of course I do that vegan butter in there. I can definitely tell that's in there too, and definitely the nutritional yeast. The other thing that I taste in there, it's kind of oniony, kind of vegetable-y. So there is that, but I'm telling you, this is delicious. So what so what I was gonna do, if this tasted good, I was gonna make this my favorite way, which would be to dump it into a buttered casserole dish, dump this in there, and then maybe top it with a little more vegan cheddar cheese, like some Daiya or something like that, and then put crushed Ritz crackers on top of those, because Ritz crackers, I don't know if you guys know this, those are accidentally vegan. The buttery flavor is not from butter. So that is how I will probably make the rest of this because I did get two because I thought, oh, what if it's good? So that's how I'll probably make this, and that'll kind of really take me back to like a baked vegan mac. So you know what? I give this a total thumbs up. I think you should try it if you have a Trader Joe's in your area. I don't think it'll disappoint. I'm really happy with this as like a main dish or a side dish. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I did a couple Trader Joe's hauls. I did videos on those. One was just on my regular haul, what I got for 3 weeks to stock up during the pandemic. And then I did another video about Trader Joe's and how they're really paying attention to self-distancing and how they're making sure their employees and everybody are staying safe. And I did want to say, even since that first video, when I made my last trip this last time, they've taken even more precautions. They have the plexiglass guards up, or maybe it's plastic, but they have the guards up in front of the cashiers, the checkout people, so that they're protected and so that you're protected. And there was even one time where someone kind of like walked around the barrier and the person was like, the checkout person was like, hey, we're trying to keep everybody behind these barriers, you know, just kind of keep in line and make sure we're all staying safe. So I really appreciated that. I really appreciate Trader Joe's, but I'll post the links to both of those videos in the comments down below. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you're eating while you're self-quarantining, if you've picked up anything delicious at the grocery store. And be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. I'm posting much more regular now that we're all self-quarantining. So as always, stay home, stay safe, and stay vegan.